All right, Drew, what's up? We're cooking. Can you hear me?
Alex, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too. Talk to me. What's the problem?
At Reality Fence. So
What was
we
that?
made this app for fence contractors.
You made an app for defense
And-
contractors?
That's right. So it allows them to show their client a fence right in their yard.
Oh, fence
So,
contractors,
like
not defense contractors. I was like,
Welcome back to Daily Revenue Report. Alex Hormozi exposes a brutal SaaS mistake that's silently killing businesses. In this live discussion, Alex Hormozi goes back and forth with a founder doing $500,000 a year in what Alex Hormozi reveals about churn, CAC, and why scaling ads too early is straight up burning cash. If you're building anything online and you want real growth instead of fake revenue, you need to hear this. So hit that subscribe button because we drop videos like this every single day.
those are wildly different things. One people are blowing
Yes,
up
they
fences,
are.
the other person are building them. Good to know. All right.
That's right.
So, yeah, we're trying to cross country lines. All right. So we got fence contractors. All right. You built an app for them. All right. There's an app for that. What's revenue?
About $500,000 a year.
All right. 500K per year.
Yep.
What's revenue retention?
Our churn's about like 8% monthly.
Ooh, that's high. That's high. Okay. 8% a month. All right. That's pretty high. All right. What's the price?
It's $199 a month. Cancel anytime.
Okay.
And we also, that's for 2 users. Like 5 users is $299 a month.
Okay. Got it. And so what does this app do?
So it actually allows them to show their client a fence, like right in their yard. It's like the dream outcome on the value
Yeah,
equation.
word.
It lets them
Yeah.
like put it right into their
Yeah,
yard.
it's a sales tool.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So why are they churning?
So really, like our biggest thing is if they don't use it and like sell a fence within the first 10 days, they churn. If they actually go out and we hear them sell a fence,
Yeah.
they literally love the product, and it's very rare that they cancel.
Okay. How do you get leads right now? We'll cover that in a second. How do you get leads?
So we run Facebook ads
Okay.
just for an instant form.
Of course, if you can help people make money, they will give you your money. That's how it works.
We have a couple of questions up front,
Yeah.
and then our automation puts them right into our CRM, and we reach out right away.
Yeah. What's CAC?
About $130.
Damn. CAC? Not lead, not CPL, like CAC, cost to acquire customers.
So right now,
$130?
like when we hit like a really good
That's cheap.
ad, our cost per lead is like $1.50.
That's
like this past week,
absurd.
we literally hit one that was crazy, and
That's
yeah.
insane. I would not get used to that because it
Yeah.
will not stay there. That is insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I personally I do a lot of the sales personally, so like right now I'm not paying like a commission, which really helps.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's nice, right? When you do things yourself. Okay, so
Yep.
I mean, LTV to CAC is still fine, but this is what I would encourage you to do: do not scale your ads at all until you fix this churn issue. There's no point. You're just going to pour it out the back. There's no point, 0 point whatsoever. Like you want to be able to figure out what activation is. Now, if you know that if they sell a fence, right, with the thing, they stick, right? We know this.
Yeah.
Okay. So then the question is, how can we incentivize them or how can we make it easier for them to have that happen faster? So what do you
I think we do an onboarding call and we try to help them integrate right away into their sales process because, I mean, if they're a fencing company, in 10 days, they're going to be doing quotes, right? If they're not doing any quotes in 10 days, then they're probably not going to stick around to pay the $199 either way, so we don't want them as a customer. So integrate it into their sales process as quickly as possible. And if you have a good product, it will help them sell. And once they sell a fence, you got a customer for a long time. It's a sticky one.
do you charge $199 up front for this?
So we do like a 10-day trial with like the credit card attached. Like we say, like, this is how we've always done it. If you don't like it in the first 10 days, you can cancel.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, I think it's a trial.
That also includes, that also includes like during the trial the 8%. So it might be like lower once someone actually converts to a client. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like the pie equation, like our hypothetical max might be too low.
Yeah. Well, you do need to figure out what the post-conversion churn is, not total churn, because especially if you're smaller, like you factoring in your trials and churn is going to mess all your numbers up.
100%. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll say this. So you go through the Money Models book already?
Yep.
So the free trial with penalty would be the first improvement that you could make to this. That's like the smallest operational change that you could do. The second level of it, that's free trial with penalty. You could use that as a front end offer instead of a downsell offer. And just say like, we will give it to you for free as long as you XYZ, right? So you have to use it.
Right. Like if you go out and sell someone a fence right in their yard, it's free for the first 10 days.
Well, you're already doing that, so there's no reason for them to do it. You know what I'm saying here?
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You have to have a penalty associated with it. That's option one.
Okay.
Option two is that you charge them up front and then say, I will rebate you the $199 if you use the app to put it in at least 2 people's yards or 3 people's yards. Whatever the average they probably.
Especially with a low CAC like that, right? Because you're getting stickier customers at the end of the day. So as long as you can float that CAC for a month, you'll fix that churn right away.
Let's say they close 30%. Say like, if you do 3 yards in the first 10 days where you put the fence in, I'll rebate you back the $199. And I'll tell you why I'm doing it. Because I know that if you do it, you'll stick. Let me just show you my cards. Because as soon as you use the tool, you'll make more and you'll never leave. So I'm going to incentivize you to use it.
I see what you're saying. Totally. Okay.
Cool. So just make the second month free.
Okay. So we literally just charge $199 up front. If they use it 2 or 3 times, we can give them their money back right there.
Right. Well, you don't need to give them their money back. Just don't bill the second month, bill the third.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be it. Like we just have to
100%.
incentivize activation, because if you can get your churn down to like, because you need to be at 80+% per year or higher for this to be something cool.
3% a month tops.
100%. Yeah. 100%.
That's all you have to do. Just get it to 80% a year. So you want to be at like less than 2% a month. I know it's got to be like closer to 1% a month.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm a man on a mission. I'll make it happen.
And I want you to do this though. Measure the churn from basically don't even look at churn on the front end, look at conversion rate, and then post conversion rate measure churn. That's what you should be looking at.
Okay, so like only measure the churn once they've actually converted to a subscriber.
Yeah, and your true CAC, I'm guessing now, because it's costing you $130 to sign up a trial, right?
I got to look at it closely, but I'm pretty sure it's something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so, and then let's say it's 1 out of 3 trials convert. I don't know.
It's something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so your actual CAC is closer to 500, not 130.
Okay.
Cost to acquire a customer, not a trial.
Why? These are basic things, people. Before you get to call into a business expert, figure out the basics first.
I think it actually is 130. It is around 130 actually, because like right now, say we get 100 leads, I'll sign up about 8 of them on a trial, and we'll get like 3 or 4 or something like that.
Okay.
Oh,
but yeah, I would go.
I don't know
rebate,
what's going on.
second month free. They bill. You bill them up front. It'll also get them way more likely to commit to it. Also, with $200, you can like be on call if they have any issues tech wise.
100%. Yeah. As soon as we sign someone up, we like bam fam, like right to an onboarding, like as soon as we can, like ASAP. So we do that.
That's good.
We go right into an onboarding, teach them how to use it, and then honestly, once we get them, like and they place the fence like in front of them, they
so
go crazy.
all your effort is activation, dude. That's it. All the effort,
100%.
all the incentive goes there. Once you have that, the rest of the machine works.
100%. Absolutely.
All right. That's it. That's what we do.
It was great to meet you, man. Thank you so much.
Pleasure, Drew. Appreciate you.
And that's why Alex Hormozi keeps winning. While everyone else keeps scaling broken systems and wondering where the money went, Alex Hormozi just made it clear in this discussion. If your activation sucks, your business is leaking cash, no matter how many leads you buy, fix the foundation, fix the churn, and everything else compounds. If you're serious about building something that actually scales, this is the level you need to start thinking at. So hit that subscribe button and stay tuned, because we drop videos like this every single day.